Will you be the one to unravel me, put me back together again? All I got is this tangled up. Oh my God, where do we begin? Oh, we've come such a long, long way. I'm not gonna stop what we started. I saw it in your eyes today, little tired and little disheartened. But honey, 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 hold me tight till the morning, 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 and it's light. I think that we'll be fine. I think that we'll be fine. Oh, we're knocking younger. I can count the years on your skin. Trail every line from the tears you got. Look, here we are, we're still smiling. And if we wish things were different now, we all know that we'd be lying. Oh, honey, 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 hold me tight till the morning, 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 and it's light. I think that we'll be fine. I think that we'll be fine. Oh, honey, 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 hold me tight till the morning, 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 and it's light. Oh, honey, 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 hold me tight till the morning, 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 and it's light. I think it will be fine. I think that we'll be fine. I think that we'll be fine. I think that we'll be
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you.
So, this part of the day is one of the most ancient parts of the Jewish marriage ceremony. It is when the Chatan and Kala accept their ketubah. They take it in their own hands. So I'm going to actually, this is, if you haven't seen it, it's actually quite beautiful. And really delicate. So I think I'm going to have them do is I'm going to have them each, if you can't see it, I'm going to do a play-by-play. This is Cal. Actually, this is Nick here. So I'm going to have you take the corners of the actual this thing. Oh, you got it? Got it? Okay. Oh. Now. Only hold those two corners. Okay. So they are holding on to a corner of their ketubah each. I am holding on to the other corner. Do not let go. Okay. And when I let go, don't let go. Okay? Because in many ways, I stand for the whole community, and we're letting go of you.
Very nice.
You can start crying right now. But we are practicing letting go, which is really hard. So I stand for the community. I'm just a representative, and I'm holding on to your ketubahs right now in the communal possession of the community. But as of this moment, I'm going to let go of it. Your lives together as a household in Israel are now in your own hands. May God make you up like Abraham and Sarah. That's another Abraham, it's a different story. Okay, may God make you like Abraham and Gabriela, who together will build up the household of Israel. Yishmechem Elohim ka'Avraham v'Sarah asher banu et Beit Yisrael, and let us all say Amen. Amen. And now the Now the three really strong amens. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lechem shalom. But sing. I will. You stand right there. You stand here. You switch places really quickly. Here we go. And face me. Okay. Face me. There we go. And into the chuppah. Very good. And we're okay. Before we begin the sacred ceremony, I want to invite all of you who brought your bright and shiny cell phones, except for Evan, who's online to Mexico City. He has exemption, and Christina and her crew, but everyone else put all your things away. And if you misunderstand, some of you know that for years I taught 9th grade. So if you bring out those things, I will confiscate them and donate them to the University of California Early Childhood Department. So be here now. Be here and be present in this place. Baruchim habaim b'shem Adonai. Blessed are you who have come here in the name of God. Ivdu et Adonai b'simcha ba'u levanav barinana. We come to serve Adonai with joy, and we come into God's presence with song. We rejoice that Gabriela and Avraham join in marriage in the presence of God and loved ones. Mi adir ahakol, mi baruch ahakol, mi gadol ahakol, hu yivarech chatan ve'kala. We're going to say several blessings in which I will say the main part of the blessing, and you need to come back with a strong amen. The amen you did during the Bedekin was really, really good and gave me great hope that you'll be with us the whole time. So sim lev, pay attention. But before we do the first blessing of the Shehechianu, which says to God, or to each other, we made it, we're here at the right time in the right place. The Kala circled 7 times. The number 7 goes back into ancient days, not just for 7 days of the week, ending in Shabbat yesterday and on to next Shabbat the next, but also the 2 parts of Genesis, because that's what we're doing today. We're doing creation. 2 parts of Genesis, the sun and the moon, and the 5 observable planets that form the first sphere around the world that we can see. And 5 plus 2 is 7. And so we are always reminded about creation and our place in it, especially when we do the Sheva Brachot in a few minutes, a few moments. Our place in creation, our place in time. So we hold time for a moment and we give acknowledgement that we're at the right time. We praise you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us life, sustained us, and brought us to this joyous time. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'ki'imanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. All right, you can stay for refreshments. The first way we indicate we're coming into sacred time is we say a blessing over wine. We praise you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Amen. Take a sip. Now you remove the veil. Or you remove the veil. Oh. She's very excited. All right. Now you leave it off now. Good. We praise you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who gives us mitzvot, commandments, and consecrates this marriage. We praise you, Adonai, who sanctifies our people Israel through Kiddushin, the sacred rite of marriage under chuppah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddishanu mitzvotav v'tir lanu et hanisuim nisuot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. And we all say, Amen. Well done. Also well done. So we are coming here together today. Well, I'd like to say you met at Hillel, which is where my office is, just across on Bancroft. But actually it was not the Hillel building. It was the Hillel boy. Not the organization, but Derech Hillel. Actually, Derech Hillel is a very sacred thing. This is the first time I've ever been under the chuppahs with people who actually follow the path of Hillel to each other. If you don't understand what I'm talking about with Hillel, please raise his hand. There we go. Okay. And the reason this is so exciting, because I can finally teach something about Hillel. Not that Hillel. Much probably shorter, less handsome, but really important Hillel, because it's the one thing I can share with you at this moment before you exchange rings, before the Sheva Brachot, before you leap out of this chuppah into the rest of your life. And it's a short thing because it goes like this. Besides Hillel and his colleague Shammai, there's the house of Hillel and the house of Shammai. Now, the building across the street on Bancroft is the Hillel building. There's a Hillel on every college campus nearly in the world. There are no Shammai buildings. I wouldn't go to the Shammai building if I were you, but unfortunately Shammai thinking is all through our country and all through our world. What do I mean by that? We follow the house of Hillel, and the Talmud only describes one key difference between the school of Hillel and the school of Shammai. The school of Shammai really liked the school of Shammai. The school of Shammai only listened to the teachings of Shammai. The students of Shammai only repeated the teachings of Shammai. The school of Hillel learned all the teachings of the school of Shammai and the school of Hillel. The school of Hillel could actually understand the teachings of themselves and the other. The school of Shammai was not interested or curious about anyone else. The school of Hillel always wanted to know what was going on in the school of Shammai. This simple difference is all the difference in the world. We follow Hillel, that one and this one, because it leads to this place, two coming together as one. So much of our world are two keeping separate and acting like two. So tomorrow, as the planets would have it, tomorrow is Independence Day. It's a lovely thing. But today, July 3rd, I declare officially for Gabriela and Avraham is Interdependence Day. It is the day that you listen to each other and exchange with each other. It is a day that, and this may make some of the math people nervous here, but this is the day where 1 and 1 equals 1. This is the day, for the rest of your days, you have to build the house of Hillel in your own house. To be interdependent, interreliant, and listen to each other, and stay curious. This concludes all the marital advice I have. But it's also all the advice our Talmud offers. Derech Hillel, follow the path of listening, exchanging, and listening again. Who has the rings? Hi, Zeke. It's here. So this is a ring that you really, really want, but it's not yours yet. This is a ring that you really, really want. It's still not yours yet. So Avraham, take, I need you to free up a hand, there we go. Take her hand into yours, and looking only at her and not at me, repeat these words. This is the English, so he's going to repeat the Hebrew. The English is, be consecrated to me with this ring as my wife in keeping with the heritage of Moses and Israel. So take her hand and place upon her, this finger, the pointy one, right here, the point. This one here first, and she'll move it again. And look at her, and say, Hooray,
Hooray,
At,
Mikudeshet,
Li,
Batabat,
Zo, Kadat, Moshe, V'Yisrael.
Yisrael.
And now move. put on your ring finger. Okay. Here, one second. Can you just do me a big favor? Thanks. Okay. And Gabriela will say, I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. Take his hand, looking at him, place the ring, and repeat Ani,
Ani,
Vidodi,
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 Li.
Li.
We praise you, Adonai, our God, who hallows our people Israel through this sacred rite of the chuppah. Here it comes, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mekadesh Amo Yisrael, Al Yadei Chuppah V'Kiddushin. Now step back a little bit. There we go. We're getting ready. So no, towards me, and then out. We are going to invite up Lily and Zeke and Adela and Sarit and Hillel and Adam and Amira. Okay, so Lily, where do they? Okay, actually, there we go. Okay, you can pass these out. All right. So I am going to read out in brief the meaning of these 7 blessings, the Sheva Brachot. And they will give the Hebrew, and the conclusion of the Hebrew, you will all give a strong Amen. And here, and this is life being recreated right in front of you. Okay, so you ready? You guys should probably look at them too, Abe. Okay, here we go. We praise you, Adonai, ruler of the universe, the creator of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
We praise you, Adonai, our God, creator of all things for your glory.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol barach livodo.
Amen.
We praise you, Adonai, creator of man and woman.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer hadam.
Amen. We praise you, Adonai, who creates us to share with you in life's everlasting renewal.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yasar et ha'adam b'tzalmo v'tzelem pnut tavnito v'hitzri lo mimenu binyan adei ad. Baruch Atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam.
Amen. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who causes Zion to rejoice in her children's happy return.
So tasis v'tagel ha'kara b'kibush baneha letoha b'simcha baruch atah Adonai mesameach Zion b'baneha.
Amen. We praise you, who causes bride and groom to be happy. May these loving companions rejoice as all of your creations since the first days of creation.
שמח תשמח רעים אהובים, תשמח ישיך בגן עדן מקדם, ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח אתה וחלם.
Amen, amen. We praise you, Adonai, the creator of the world, the creator of joy and gladness, bride and groom, love and kinship, peace and fellowship. May there always be heard in the cities of Israel and the streets of Jerusalem the sounds of joy and happiness, the voice of the groom and the voice of the bride, the shouts of young people celebrating, and the songs of children at play. We praise you, Adonai, who causes bride and groom to rejoice together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
אשר
asher
ברא
sasson b'simcha chatan mincha asher bara sasson b'simcha chatan mincha Adonai Eloheinu shama b'arei Yehuda u'befutzot Yerushalayim.
וכל שמחה,
כל חתן וכל כלה.
כל מתעלות חתנים מחופתם ונערים משתי מגינתם. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח חתן עם הכלה.
Okay. Abraham, take a sip first. Okay. The Khatan and Kala are going to share a few words together. Hello.
Gabi, I remember just a few weeks after we started dating, I came home to find a surprise card from you. In it, you said to me, "Hanging out with you is such a treat. It is the highlight of my day. It is what I most love." And I distinctly remember reading those words and remember that card, because even though we had only been together for a short time, I felt the exact same way. And I had a feeling that we might end up under a huppah like this on a day like today. The last 2 years have only strengthened that feeling. And the last 2 years have been the best of my life. Everything is better when you're in it and when I'm with you. I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Abe, you have a heart that never hardens. You have a temper that never tires. You seek justice, choose kindness, and walk humbly. My pride and joy and gratitude that you should love me with such a perfect love are beyond all expression, except in some great love poem which I could never write. The quote that we picked from Shir HaShirim says it best: "In you I have found the one in whom my soul delights. You shall forever be set as a seal upon my heart."
Handkerchief? Do you have a handkerchief? A handkerchief. Dad.
Thanks.
She says Dad on it.
I know, I got it.
In a moment, these things will happen. At the conclusion of the service here under the chuppah, the glass is broken, we sing, we celebrate, but the bride and groom go away. They have a few minutes together called ichud. They get to have a little private time, and they'll rejoin you. Have no worry. Okay, have some, but it'll be exciting when they come back. Before that, there'll be a blessing, a threefold blessing apiece, like we did with the Bedekin, and you'll say Amen, Amen, Amen. But before that, I'm going to explain an interpretation of the breaking of the glass. Every interpretation of the breaking of the glass that you have heard is correct. But this one, from Sfat, in the north of Israel, is special. The mystics of Sfat, from the school of Rabbi Isaac Luria, understood the breaking of the glass this way. This moment including the miraculous appearance of the handkerchief from Dad, from you to Dad to back again. But this moment that you have organized is complete. Your families are here. We have connection to Mexico City. That is here. The venue is beautiful. The weather is perfect. The assembled are very attractive people. The flower girls did interpretive dance all the way down the aisle. They were absolutely fabulous. And the rings arrived. On time, right place. Everything here is like this glass. It's solid and complete. And under this chuppah, you two are solid and now complete with each other. However, the world outside this chuppah, even on this campus, there are many broken pieces and broken lives. In Berkeley, there are broken pieces and broken lives. In the Bay Area, there are broken pieces and broken lives. In our world, our troubled world, there are broken pieces and broken lives. You too are so strong, in love with each other, so bright, so well educated, so dedicated, but even you two could not repair the entire world. Impossible. You could not repair our world, you cannot repair our country alone, nor can you repair everything going on even within miles of this chuppah. But the breaking of the glass is the world crying out to Gabriela and Avraham. It's the world crying out that every broken piece you find along your way, try. One piece at a time. And that is why we yell Mazel Tov. We yell Mazel Tov. So as you go on your way into this world as a new household in Israel, you will bring Mazel to someone else. You will bring Tov to someone else. You will bring Tikkun bit by bit, piece by piece, to all who know you and care about you, and even those who don't. That is the breaking of the glass, as taught from Sfat. The blessing is, may God bless you and keep you. May God's presence shine upon you and be gracious to you. May God's presence be with you and give you peace. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
Amen.
Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha.
Amen.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lechem shalom.
Amen.
Probably want these back. Yep. And you ready? Oops. There we go. That's part I was hoping to. Oh, you can stand that way. There. Mazel Tov! Woo! Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Deyanu. Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, Deyanu. Deyanu, Deyanu, B'chol Yisrael. Deyanu, Deyanu, B'chol Yisrael. Deyanu, Deyanu, B'chol Yisrael. Mazel Tov.
baby. The way you move me, baby.
Well done. Well done.
Like you see right through me and make it easier.
Charlotte. Well done.
Leave me at the real
Mazel tov.
have to survive. Oh,
Mimi.
because you are the